This is a little review. It's similar to the one we had in class. I changed a few problems on it, but if you follow this review and try to do these before I do them, you can stop the video, pause the video, whatever. What are perfect squares? Circle them. Well, 4 is a perfect square because 2 times 2, right? Let's try these. Let's see. Red or blue? How about blue? 4. 16, 4 times 4, 5 times 5, 6 times 6, 7 times 7, 8 times 8, 9 times 9, 10 times 10, 11 times 11, and 12 times 12. So those are perfect squares. Is this written in simplest form, which is true? Is this written in simplest form? Which one of these is true? Oh, I think that maybe this one had a mistake. I don't remember in class. I'm thinking that none of these were right in the book, but I didn't have time to change it. 275 on your calculator, or you could think if you had $2.75, how many quarters would that be? So 11 quarters, which would mean 11 times those 25 cents. Okay, which means that the 25 is the square root of 25 is 5, and the 11 would stay inside. So 5, this is the answer here, is 5 times the square root of 11, right? And it doesn't look real pretty, but I'll try again. Square root of 11. There we go. 5 times the square root of 11. 5 plus 11 should be 16. So if you had a plus b equals 16, that would be the answer to this. Don't worry about that. Which are in simplest form? If you do them on your calculator or whatever, you can see that this is 9 times 6. This is 9 times 4. This is 8 times 8 is 64 times 2. So, yeah, C. I should just circle the C. And I think 9 times 9 times 2 is 162. Yeah. Right. This is a fraction. It's rational. Rational are numbers that you can make into a fraction, and they're predictable numbers. And that would be C, because you have 5.5, which is a half, and you have 1/3 here. Solve and graph. You're going to make, now it's a loan, right? Since it's a loan, we can make our two equations. 5K plus 15 equals 25. Whoops, this should say equals. I'm sorry. Make that equals. And 5K plus 15 equals negative 25. So we end up with minus the 15, you get 10. Divided by 5, you get 2. K equals 2. And the other one was, there's no interval notation. And the other K was minus 15. That's minus 40 divided by 5 is negative 8. It should be way over here somewhere. It's not even on the line. K equals negative 8. Okay. This one we need to get the thing alone. So if we do that, we have to get rid of that minus 6, so we plus 6. That's what it looks like on both sides after we add 6. Then we have x over 7 equals 1, and x over 7 equals negative 1. And we multiply by 7, we get x equals 7, and this is going to be negative 7. So we have those two answers, 7 and negative 7. Okay. This one is just plus the 3. And we have x minus 2. And the other would be x minus 2 equals negative 4, right? So add the 2 and you got 6. And this one is negative 4, and plus 2 is negative 2. So negative 2 and 6. Negative 2 and 6. Yay. Yay! We did it. Okay. The next page, if I can find it. So we could try to multiply both sides by some number to get rid of everything. Or this one is a really nice crisscross, right? Kind of like that. So if we want to do that, we can say x plus, let's make it a little bit smaller, x plus 3 times the 3, that's this one, you got to distribute that 3, equals 7 times 2x minus 3. So 3x plus 9 equals 14x minus 7 times 3 is 21. Get rid of the smallest x's. Right, we got rid of the 3x from both sides. So 9 plus 21 is 30. And I've got my 11x. X equals, divide by 11, 30 over 11. Some fraction. This one, divide by the negative 7. You get 6. 4x minus 6 minus 6 equals 6, and 4x minus 6 equals negative 6. Get rid of the 6 and divide by 4, minus plus 6 and divide by 4. Divide by 4 and you get 3. This one you plus the 6 on both sides and you get 4x equals 0. So x is 0. So that's your two answers on that one. And this one, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but okay. 7 minus 9x plus 23x equals 4x minus 24 plus x. Right? 23 take away 9 is 14, I think. 7 plus 14x equals 4x's and 1x is 5x. Let's get rid of the smallest x's. Oops. Get rid of the smallest x's, they're gone. 9x equals negative 24, and we got a minus off that 7. So that's 31. We're going to have another fraction on this one. Negative 31. Okay, divided by 9. So they don't all come out nice, easy numbers. You should notice that this is an irrational number because it's a 5 or a 7 or a 2. It's a prime number under the square root. This is 6 over 3 is 2x if you distribute this. And 9 divided by 3 is 3 plus x equals 3x minus 3. 3x minus 3 equals 3x minus 3. When does that happen? Always. You can plus 3, and from both sides you can minus the 3x from both sides. You get 0 equals 0 if you want to, but it has to be always. It's always true. So all real numbers. Okay. A is 2/3. So we got 5. A is 2/3. 5 times 2/3 minus 10 times A, which is 2/3. Times B, which is negative 1/6. Let's put the negative sign there so we can see it. Plus 2B, 2 times the negative 1/6 is negative, so I can just say negative 2/6. And 2/6, you guys know, is 1/3, right? All right, so let's look at this. So we have 10/3 minus. This looks like a negative number and another negative number. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Minus, which is that one. 10 times 2 is 20/3. And I've got negative 1/6 as well. Minus 1/3. So 10/3, I'll make that a nicer looking 10. This looks like 20/18, which would be 10/9. And it's a negative, minus a negative, because of this one and this one. And 20/3 times 6 is 18. 20/18 is 10/9. And I have minus 1/3. So 30/9 plus 10/9, basically, plus 10/9 minus 3/9, if you put it all in ninths, right? Multiply by 3 on that last one. So it's all the same. We can add it together. So we got 40 minus 3, 37/9. Okay. Let's see some other ones. This one we did in class. Remember that if the top bottoms are the same, the tops have got to be the same. Get rid of the smallest x's. 7x, okay, subtract the 3. X equals negative 8/7. Okay, this one, 8 minus, and I'm going to do 4 times 6 is 24/3, which is 8. And then this times that is 20/24, which is 5/6. And it's got an x with it, right? Okay, equal sign. Half times the 7/3, and then half times that would be 7/6. X plus half of 18 is 9/1, or just 9. Okay. So we got 8 minus 8 over here. That's gone. We have negative 5/6x. And over here we've got 7/6x plus 9. Let's get the 9 by itself. Let's get the x's all together. So let's get rid of the 7/6x. That would be negative 7/6x. And then minus 5/6x. That's negative 12/6x. Which is negative 2x. Equals 9. I thought somebody said this was no solution, but I think that was wrong. Divide by negative 2. 9/-2. That's what you should have. Okay.